And I am live. Hey, Doc here. Time for another chat party. Sunday, September the 20th. So, hey, nice day outside, but I'm not. Crazy, huh? Mid 60s, sunny out, and here I am talking to no one. But that doesn't have to be. You can join in anytime you want by either double clicking that StreamYard link right there, or typing in that box over there. So either or, you're all welcome to join in and and start the party. Here's our first party goer right now. It's Vann on Wheel. It
Hey!
only took 50 seconds. Hey, what's up?
Subscribe to my channel, everybody who's watching this.
Nobody's watching yet. You're the first one here.
Yeah, I guess when they are watching this, I'm the first one that got on.
Yeah, but Tom's here. Hey, Tom. What's up, Doc? What's up, Tom? There.
Hey, Tom.
Yep. Tom's here. He's right on schedule. Yay! All right. So what's happening out there? What's a good word?
Actually, I don't know, but I do have. I think the desert.
Hello, Harry.
Those are desert tortoises because I live in California.
Day Tripper. Hello. Would you like to see some desert tortoises? Yes. Desert tortoises. That's the thing.
They're like the best. I like those animals.
Good. So, what do you feed your desert tortoises?
Lettuce. Some strawberries, but also usually they like tomatoes. They do like tomatoes. They also love that kind of
stuff. I would say the favorite Neil song would be Cinnamon Girl. But there isn't a heck of Neil Young I do like though. Uh-oh. Be on my side, I'll be on your side. Wait, is that a Neil Young song? I don't even know.
Hey, look at this. This is a Pomeranian dog. Her name is Willow. She's our dog, our new dog we adopted, that we are gonna adopt.
Oh. There's a dog in there somewhere.
Yeah, she's right there. Hey, Willow. I don't know. She's kind of like laying down and she's just sleeping, because that's what dogs do all day.
Yep, we're highly entertained. Yes.
I mean, puppies just do that. And you know what I got? I got a new shelf with everything. I got my Beatles box set, the stereo, the Abbey Road vinyl set from 2019, and the CD set, 2019 Beatles, and then also the White Album, the Beatles 50th anniversary, the other 50th anniversary CD of the Beatles Abbey Road, and also I gotta show you. And this Queen box set, my Ram archive set, my Bob Dylan CD set, my record player, my Beatles CD stereo set, my Flame Pie 3LP set, and it's my new shelf and everything, and it's pretty cool.
That's pretty impressive. But hey, I have a very impressive guest coming on too. It's Rachel, the music man.
Hi, Todd.
Hello, Rachel. How are you today, Rachel?
I'm doing very well, Doc.
Oh, good.
I'm doing Discogs, but I got a German press re-release here. It's not in Discogs now. This sort of thing makes a lot of work for me. I like this Kid Turtles, the Beatles. I don't even know what Harry Humstone means.
Hey, Rachel, look at this dog. Like this is a Pomeranian dog. Her name's Willow. She's our dog. We're about to adopt it, but it's so cute.
She is adorable.
Wow.
Very cute indeed. How you doing, Doc and Vann on Wheels?
I'm doing fine. How are you, Vann?
Good, but how about I'm really great, but my puppy, I don't know. She's just sleeping. She's tired. I don't know why.
Yeah. Not a heck of a lot going on in there, is there?
Yeah, I mean,
it's a dog's life. They rest.
She has Yeah, she has a bunch of toys.
Oh, cool.
It is pretty good, but if you guys
Blood on the tracks there. Blood on the tracks. It's a great
Wow.
record.
Ooh.
I just got it. So
guys-
I'm working it into the thing there, Doc.
Hey, Rachel, maybe you're a fan of Neil Young, right?
Yes, I'm a Neil Young fan.
So Down on the River by Neil Young?
Yeah, good song.
Oh, okay. It was mentioned a little while ago. If I scroll up and Tom,
Favorite.
Tom
Favorite. Okay,
favorite
Tom.
Neil Young song.
Hey Rachel, I got the Phil Stereo box set, the 2019 Abbey Road CD box set, and the 50th anniversary of the 2018. Also,
That is the very best, Van. That is the one we want. For Neil Young, it's going to be Cinnamon Girl. Cinnamon Girl.
That's what I said.
Holy
That's
smoke!
what I said. Yes.
Symbiosis, Doc.
We matched. Yes. Ding, ding, ding. Okay.
Oh my God.
Hey,
Do you like the Rolling Stones there, Doc? You like the Rolling?
I do. Yes.
So I just picked. My son bought me this today.
I was going to say that looks like Exile on Main Street.
It is the Exile Main Street. This is a re-release. So, again, when I get new records, I have to go and put them into the, what's the story? I got to go put them into the database and I was just over on Prog Hat's channel, another young, eager vinyl community. But, just they've got a good, healthy stream. I saw you only had 7 folks. I thought I'd come over, infuse a little energy with Vann the man. And we work together. Us 3 would work together.
I need all the energy
to make it happen. We got Record Crates here, or he was. We got Day Tripper. That's a heck of a good name.
Harry Humstone.
Harry Humstone. So Doc, now is Saturday your new? Is it Sunday today? I lose track of everything.
Now I've got everyone confused.
Yeah, because it's Sunday, right? We're back on the Sunday.
Sunday, but I thought, well, let's try Saturday, see if things could be a little different. Maybe get more people in on a Saturday.
Yeah, I totally get it. Yeah. But I think the thing is that you know what, you want to generate the right amount of energy and get the folks happening. Tom's Vinyl Shack. So is that Tom Hyundai? Tom Hyundai?
No, it's not Tom Hyundai. No.
Okay. You get these names, and do you know who Harry Humstone is?
He is a fine person down around somewhere around Delaware or so, Maryland.
Delaware. Yeah.
He goes to yard sales.
Yeah.
All sorts of stuff.
Yeah, I've been knocking these streams out. I'm on every day now. You've seen the pattern. It's really organized chaos. There's no telling what could happen, where it would go. It's an absolute disaster, but we're having a lot of fun with it. That's the story.
We have an apology here.
Oh, look. Oh, sorry for booting you off Edward's channel, Rachel. I've heard that he's not. Yeah. Well, you didn't boot me off there, Beetle Boy. What it was I wanted to create room because I knew that there was a limitation, and I'm online all the time. And then I saw Doc stream. He only had like 7 people, and there was like 16, 18, 19, something like that over at Prog Hat. So he was doing great. I thought Doc's an old friend, within the context of a limited time frame. Doc's an old friend going back, 4 months now, 4 or 5 months. Easy.
But I had just started, though. I haven't been on for 10 minutes.
Well, no, I thought we just got to wait and build some momentum up. Is Vann's hair blowing in the wind? Is that what I noticed there? Like if it's like a wind, you looked like a rocker there with your hair blowing in the wind.
I think it's that fan up there that's doing its magic there.
It looked pretty cool. It looked pretty darn cool from my perspective.
Yeah.
Yeah, Vann. I love your channel name person. Vann on Wheels, rock and roll first.
Yeah, kind of a cool name.
So we got the record crate here. I don't know if Adam's still here. Adam's a busy guy. Adam's on daily doing his streams. Busy man.
busy fella. But
Hey, you know what happened? Richard Dolan, or I won Adam's contest. So I told Richard Dolan, get over there. That's a great box set. That is definitive, man. That is the best Bob Dylan box set you can get. Have you seen this box set, Doc? Do you know what this young man is?
I do not even know what it is.
Oh, I do. It's very fortunate indeed to have that.
I am not much of a Dylan fan, so me seeing that is like, what's that?
Yeah, well, this is like a $200 Canadian item if you were to go buy it. If you were to go on eBay or Amazon, you would be paying about $200 Canadian.
Good heavens! So that thing is chock full of Dylan goodness.
Oh man, unbelievable!
Huh.
So
Well,
yeah,
what's
this is highly desired by Dylan fans.
Yeah, what is actually in that? Is that a bunch of selected tracks or past
It's
albums?
the complete Columbia Bob Dylan discography. Every single album Dylan put out to about 2014 to 2016.
Wow, this sounds like it could be an ad.
There's Bob Dylan, his first album right there.
We could almost read along.
Well, we could almost if we were literate. If we were literate, it would go a long way to helping us out.
She's got Pretty Peggy-O and Highway 51 and In My Time Dying.
So how come none of these fine people were not joining in your on the camera part?
I don't know.
It's hard to get good help.
We need all the help we can get.
Doc, I'm finding this streaming thing addictive. I'm on every day. I do 2 shows. I come on in the morning, hell or high water. I don't care who's there. I'm just having fun. You know, if nobody was there, I'd still be talking to John away. I just have so much fun with them. Favorite Genesis song? Doc, go ahead. Go.
I think leaving us. Favorite Genesis song? I'd say Abacab.
Oh man, guys, oh my God. You know what? I didn't have any Genesis. I told my sister, because there's a guy in the vinyl community, like I'm part of this. They call it the vinyl community, people that are into collecting records. Tom, that's a great question. Now, I'm just going through my albums because up until 2 days ago, I didn't have any Genesis albums.
At all? Wow.
Thanks to the kindness of a fella, he's moving out of his apartment or out of his house into a condominium. He's one of these guys with you see them in their collections. They've got the big case of books behind them and records as far as the eye can see, wall to wall. You're just going, oh my God. I now have 2 Genesis records. My sister was able to procure 26 albums for me. Amongst those 26 are 2 Genesis albums. So I got to Doc, may I show my 2 Genesis albums?
Oh, yes, you may. And I'll even make you big.
Okay, I'll go big.
I can do that.
Hi, everybody. I wanted to show you my 2 big Genesis albums. So I got this one first. Okay, this is called Selling England by the Pound, and it features Peter Gabriel. I am told that this is one of the best of the Genesis discography. Now, is that true? I don't know.
This is pre-Phil Collins, though.
It is. But hold on. Told you I got 2. So that's the first one, Selling by the Pound. And then I got this one.
Trick of the Tail. Okay.
Now look at the condition of this beautiful, barely much an OG. This is your original gangster, folks. And it's side 1, side 2. It's called A Trick of the Tail. It's the first album on which Phil Collins appeared. Welcome to the stream, William. It's so nice to see you here. So fantastic. A Trick of the Tail. It's a classic album. But my favorite, because I didn't follow them in the 70s. I remember seeing the rock and roll with the big cowl that Peter Gabriel would have and the makeup and all that cool stuff. And I love the cover of Foxtrot, but long-winded, but here's the answer. Land of Confusion.
Mark says Phil Collins was on SCBT, just not the lead vocals. Pretty much.
Oh, thank you, Mark. What do I know? I'm a novice. I'm 62 years old, and I finally got my Genesis albums, my first two.
Now, I think the question was raised about what's your favorite Genesis song?
Yeah, my favorite was Land of Confusion, because I came into it in the 80s. I only really knew about them in the 80s. These are the hands that feed us. Oh, Superman, where are you now? You know, that one.
Harry, we're young.
Oh,
Isn't that nice?
God.
Mark, here.
Phil's first album in Genesis was Nursery Crime. There were 3.
I guess that's their third album. Whoa, I don't even remember that one.
Hey, hold on, Doc. Go back to Tom there. Check that out. Strat. Look at, he's got a Strat.
Oh, in the Avatar, I see.
Yeah, look at that color. Look at that. That's a gorgeous Strat. What else we got going, Doc? What are the kids saying? Harry says we're young.
Yeah.
Harry, how the heck old are you, Harry?
Well, Harry can't be that old.
He's got to be younger at least than you, Doc.
Yes. Yard sale overtime. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Look at that. Look at that. Oh. Go back. Go up one. Go up one. That's the comment. Doc, I got 2 Genesis. How many Genesis albums are there? 30, 40? And look, I got one of the best. That is the best one. I had 2 shots to get it, and I got it. Anyway, I'm very happy to have them in. It's not a real Strat. It's a Squire Strat. Still by me. Oh, hey, listen, Tom. I've got a Squire Telecaster. I've got an American-built Strat from 99 Deluxe, and then I've got a Mexican Telecaster, Mexican-built Telecaster. We do it all. Of course, I got some Gibson. I got a Gresh. You know, you got to have variety. Ripples is Mark's favorite song off Trick of the Tail. Vann, pick out your favorite Bob Dylan album out of that box. Pick out 2, your top 2 favorites.
Here, Mark said Ripples is his favorite song off Trick of the Tail.
And I don't know it. Do you know this album at all, Doc?
I was not a big Genesis fan.
Okay.
I liked some of their hits.
Hey, Tony.
Hello, Tony. Look, we have Captain Spaulding joining us now.
Actually, these are my 2.
Hey.
Well, on the track.
Oh, hey, Cap. How you doing?
Hey, Rachel.
There he is. Okay.
I thought I'd come over and help promote Doc's channel a bit. It was thriving. Things were happening. The energy was alive over with Proghat. And I figured, I'll go over here. Doc's only got Vann helping him out. So I better in and help.
That's why I came over too.
We're getting the whole gang here.
Speaker's Corner, Jeff.
Yes. Now, does that mean we're going to have one of your chaotic parties now?
What, here? Me?
Yeah.
It's your stream. It's not mine. I never got in any trouble. I don't know.
I want to see chaotic, Doc. You should come on to one of my live streams.
Yeah, because I never cause any trouble at all.
Yeah.
Well, I watched the one, I think it was 2 nights ago, and everybody was drinking and partying, and good heavens.
Oh, Brian was 3 sheets to the wind. It was a disaster. Unmitigated. Okay, Vann, have you picked out your 2 favorites?
Tony was checking in. Says,
Yeah.
He was telling me about another version of California Dreamin'.
Oh, okay. Who played it? Who performed it?
Yeah, it was good. Yeah, it was good.
Who performed it, Doc?
The Beach Boys.
Oh, I saw the Beach Boys one where they released it in the late 90s. Was that maybe 98?
Fairly recent, yeah. But
yeah, for you and me, recent is 1992. Come on, Doc.
Yeah, but like I was watching and I'm going like, I don't know if I like this at all, but the more I watched it, the better I liked it. So
Yeah.
Rachel, my two favorite albums is National Skyline
Yeah.
and also another one that I like a lot too.
Okay.
Mm.
Is you know what it's called?
No, you gotta show me, my friend.
It's
National Skyline is so good. Bob sings so good in that. I've even had arguments with people say that's not Bob Dylan, and it really is Bob Dylan. He sings
It
that.
doesn't sound like Bob Dylan. Who is that? That can't be.
Yeah, and you know what? I just got National Skyline yesterday. My sister went and got me all these a big bunch of CDs. I put a bunch away already, but anyway, slowly working my way through them.
Hmm.
Oh, what's this? Oh my God, you can't tell someone they don't have a real Strat. I never said he didn't have a real Strat. He's got a real Strat.
My other favorite one is Blood on the Track.
I just got it, Vann. I just got it today.
Today, even. Hey,
Today.
hold it up. Hold it up.
Show it. Hold it up, Vann.
Got it?
Oh, I'll hold mine up. Hold on, I'm rushing. There it is.
There it is. Yeah.
Blood on the Tracks. This is a German pressing.
Hmm. But it's still in Colombia, though.
I don't have a copy of
Yeah.
it, but I think I will get one.
No, it doesn't matter. Vinyl or CD. CD's just as good, Vann. Just as good.
Or reel to reel or cassette or Edison cylinder. It doesn't matter.
Jeff, a lot of people say Blood on the Tracks is Dylan's best. Many, many people point to it as being his greatest album.
I'm going to show you them in order.
What? No, we can't. We don't have time to go through the whole the box. It's too huge. There's 400 CDs in there, my dear friend. My dear friend.
I had someone write to me about a month ago. Says, "Can you show me all your CDs?" I'm going,
yeah, no, that's not going to happen. Not in this lifetime. William writes, William 369. That's right, Rachel. Made in Mexico, made in America. What the heck's difference does it make? $20? Well, it's the prestige thing. It's just as a Canadian in particular, just to say made in USA is kind of a trick thing for me, right? It's like, oh man, the best of the best. It's all hype and reputation and all that. For the love of Mike,
TieDyed. People to sleep here.
Oh, Paul. Get Paul here.
But heck, you have to listen to other Genesis albums here. Here's a couple of
okay, here's the thing about Duke. Bill at the Vinylverse, he did a contest. We were to guess his favorite. Now, he is, in my opinion, and many people's opinion, the biggest Genesis fan on the interwebs. Like, he makes a big deal about Genesis. He said, can you guess, go back in all his video library history, guess his favorite album from Genesis? And his pick was Duke.
Whoa.
Duke was his pick.
I think I could probably handle Genesis greatest hits, but that's about as far as I go.
And then the Lamb Lies Down on Broadway, there's some controversy about that. Controversy, depending on your pronunciation. Yeah, some people really pan it, and other people really like it. So this is at least the impression I'm getting.
Now, what about solo Phil Collins? Is he on the same level as Genesis, or lower, higher, or what?
I put him lower. I have to put him lower. Gap, where do you put him?
I put him way lower.
I like both. I like his solo career. I like him with Genesis. I like Genesis with Peter Gabriel as lead singer.
I think
I like all of it.
Exploded for a young Phil.
I think Tony's going off for supper.
I think that too, man.
oh, we're looking for a foul-mouthed party goer? Ooh.
Oh, that's easy to find. That's easy. You don't have to look far for that kind of thing.
Mm.
Oh, no, here we go. Oh, my gosh. Okay, Doc.
What do you call a chicken that crosses the road?
Don't tell him. I'll give him the punchline.
I'll say a dirty bird.
Okay, you're half right. Keep going. Think about it. He crossed once. He crossed twice. He crossed once. He's a dirty.
The dirty something.
How about a dirty double crosser?
Ooh.
He crossed once. He crossed back. He
Ah.
crossed twice. He's a double crosser.
Okay.
Yeah.
That sounds better than my answer, but we'll find out in a second.
He was so high. He was so high. I didn't even remember who Brian is. Oh my God. Just insanity. I can't keep up with it all. But, Doc, have you purchased any new music yourself lately?
Actually, I have, and I was going to make a video today about it, and I just didn't. I got lazy. I put a movie on instead. Batman versus Superman.
Batman versus. How was it?
It put me to sleep.
Oh man, I was all excited when the superhero movies first came out, and then I'm really kind of I can't be bothered. I got to show my another new purchase. This is for Paul, who just came in. Paul, a big Beatles fan like myself, but hey man, Exile on Main Street, Rolling Stones. This is a reissue. I haven't checked out on Discogs what year it is, but that's a pretty good one.
You can't go wrong with Exile.
Well, I know that Paul was showing some of the live reissues. So their performances are called the Rolling Stones Vault series. And he's been knocking it out of the park with that. He was showing a lot of them.
Yeah,
there's Superman, Batman, and Wonder Woman, who's the best of the bunch. I
didn't even get to the Wonder Woman part because 4 o'clock came.
Because you fell asleep, yeah.
Yeah, that's as far as I got for today. But yeah, I did get some new music this year.
Check out Tom's comment. 4 up.
4 up.
1, 2, 3, 4. One more up. Tom's Vinyl Shack. There you go.
Working of our best has a little of everything.
Oh, it sounds like a comp. Yeah. That's a good way to get in with it. We're just discussing that over on Proghat or my channel somewhere, about compilation albums. I like them. I think they're a really good way of accessing a lot of music, especially back in the old days where you couldn't tell anything on an album. Nowadays, we got YouTube and we can just check stuff out. There you go. Check this from Paul.
Paul just got a Rolling Stones concert DVD from the 73 tour.
73, Rolling Stones 73.
Oh,
Goat's Head Soup era.
Well, maybe that was included in that Goat's Head Soup box set.
Yeah, I think Paul and half the world got that thing. I love Goat's Head Soup. I bought that maybe a couple of years after it came out, but Angie was over the airwaves in 1973.
Actually, Angie was not one of my favorite Stone songs. I'm sorry.
You liked it?
I did not like Angie.
Oh, a subscriber gifted it to him.
It's just a subscriber sent it to him.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. One of the benefits of having a channel, folks.
Yeah, you get gifts.
Yeah, well, people are really good in giving, I find, in general. Like we have Jeff was in here, Speaker's Corner.
Yeah.
You and him, you guys are like both Ontario people, although Ontario's a massive province. But if you're anywhere near, you should hook up. I know you're south to the border. He's like 40 minutes away from Toronto.
Ooh, that's way up in the horseshoe.
So I don't know exactly what part he is.
Well, he says his Exile and Sticky Fingers sound dreadful.
Wow, that is a surprise to me. So perhaps I'm going to. But who was it? Ron Beaudry was saying that that it never sounded good from the get-go, so it may be a blessing in disguise. Lowered expectations about what it'll sound like. You're 3 hours away from Jeff.
Yeah, Paul wants to give a shout out to Bob Belknap. I guess he was the one who must have sent the DVD of the concert. Stones.
Oh yeah, I know Bob. I know. Yeah,
I'm 3 hours away.
Yeah,
Really?
Bob.
Have you guys ever got something shipped and it drives you nuts when you're tracking it where it goes next? I live in Pennsylvania. I bought a record and it went from Georgia to Florida, and now it's going to go from Florida to Pennsylvania.
So you're selling the record? You're shipping it?
I bought it.
Oh, you're waiting for it to arrive.
Yeah.
It may be
Yeah.
the wrong weight. Yeah.
Oh man. You know what? I just got a great album off of Discogs. I don't like to go there, but it's a kind of a rare album. It's a Christian album, Christian flavored, right? Gospel kind of thing. And because of that, you can't just get it anywhere. So I had to go to Discogs. I get a message from the guy. It's been like 5 weeks. I go, "Where's my record?" Right? You know, politely. And then he goes, "Oh yeah." He goes, "Hey Rachel, yeah, it fell in the black hole of Chicago." I go, "What?" He goes, "Yeah, it goes into Chicago, and then it will get out. They will release it, but it stays there for weeks on end." So I mean, it's frightening stuff. True
Do you do
story.
eBay at all, Rachel?
Pardon me?
Do you do eBay at all?
I do eBay not for music. I do eBay for old time collectibles, like when I was a kid. So I'll show you one. Just because on your stream, Doc, we do it all.
Yeah. Well, I used to do eBay up until about 6 months ago because I can't get anything sent to me anymore.
Okay. Can
I
I?
never tried eBay, but I'm interested to see what it's all about.
Okay. Now, Doc, do you
Okay.
allow for a stream share? Can I stream share?
I'm going to say no. I don't know what stream share is.
Pardon me?
I don't know what stream share is.
At the bottom of the screen, like I could do. I'll show you.
Share screen?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I want to share an old video I did.
Oh,
So because it shows me as a little kid, so there's no copyright stuff. It's just an old movie, right?
For that. Yeah, okay.
So I got to go to my other page. This is my other account that I subscribed and first learned about you and everybody else.
Oh, okay. So should I be clicking on something here?
No, I'm just going to my channel. I'll do it. I just need your okay to do it, and then we'll.
Okay, you have my permission. Yes.
Yeah, thanks. Okay, Genealogy Man, and it's I'll just go Hobbs Street. This is my old street in Winnipeg, but let's see if once I get the channel. Let's see, 1960, Fort Garry. I lived in Fort Garry. That's where the band Harlequin's from. Now I won't play the whole video. Okay, Hobbs Street, Fort Garry, genealogy. Come on, give me my short.
We have tech trouble.
Yeah, you guys go small on me for now while I hunt this down. You know, the problem is that on my channel, the other channel is so small that it's not really related to, let's go Williams family. I did, it's all genealogy and stuff. It's hard to find anything. There, that's not me. Oh, it's like I barely exist. Oh, well.
It's in there somewhere. Maybe the dog ate it.
I got it. I found my channel. Okay, now videos. I go there. This is called. There's a reason behind this thing. I know it's much ado about nothing, but here we go. Okay, no clue there, and there's no commercial or anything. I'll show you my stuff. Actually, it's kind of interesting for. Whoops, I don't want StreamYard. There we go. Okay. Yeah, that's what I want. Okay, now I'm big. Sorry for this, everybody. I'm going to share screen, and then I'm going to show you this video of me. Chrome tab. Okay, so this is me when I'm 30 years old. Do you see that, Doc?
Whoops, I missed it. There it goes.
Okay, do you see that?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll put the music on. So I won't play the whole thing, but there's a Spit 9. That's prop. I was prop in a World War game. Anyway, it's another life. Here we go. So it's exciting, folks.
Yes. It looks like a Hollywood production.
Yeah, it is. This is copyright-free music. That's my first little birth cake mom got me. There's my mom with a smoke in her hand. That's mom with a butt. This is my adoptive mother, no longer with us.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay, now you're going to see me. There's mom made this, spent all day making it. Now I'm going to show up here. But yeah, it's the idea there. My first, there I am.
Whoa!
There's the music, ma'am.
Little Rachel.
Yeah. Okay, now this is my first birthday. We got to cut forward to my third birthday. Okay, now I'm older. Okay, we end up destroying that thing. Now I'm 3. Look at that. There's this car. Look at that.
Oh,
Okay, and you see the box? There's the box. The little man standing, the car right there. There's my brother Scott. He suicided in 1995, unfortunately. I've had an interesting life. Okay, Davey, there I am. So there's my box. There's the car. All right, let's go back. So so guys, there's Scotty. There's the car. So guys, I go on eBay and what do I find?
the car.
The man, the car, the box.
Wow.
I got it.
Wasn't that?
I could bring now. Make me big. Make me big, Doc. Make me big.
I took my hand off it.
Oh my God. So guys, I go on because what happened when I was 4 years, so that was my third birthday, right? I got this for my third birthday. I had a couple others given to me. I had a little card collection of these. My buddies, so-called friends, they were a few years older than me, like 7-year-olds when I was 4. These are just little tin cars. They smashed them and flattened them out on the road. So for God, I'm 62 now. So for 58 years, this was not in my possession.
Wow.
And then I went hunting for it on eBay and I got it back after many, many years with the box. That was
the box.
Well, I hope you treat it as a collectible now.
Yeah.
I paid a good dollar for it because it's kind of a rare deal. They were made in Japan. They're called friction cars. So what you could do is they build up tension on the back wheels with a little motor mechanism, and then they'll roll on their own power for a little bit.
Get on the carpet with them and just gonna.
So you can make me smile. I just want to show you about eBay. So this is the kind of thing I get on eBay, right? My music I get on Discogs. And the best of all is support your local store. That's where you can feel the record, see if it's kind of bent while you're looking at it in the shop, and you know what I mean.
Hey guys, look at this flame pie thing I got.
I have that too, Van. It's a really cool album.
Ooh.
Wait, is that the vinyl release?
On the CD release.
Oh, CD? Yeah, okay, no. I don't have it on CD. I got it on vinyl.
Oh,
Vinyl all the way.
One.
Wave at William.
The final release is right here.
William wants a wave.
Hi, William.
Hey, William.
Oh, hey.
Hey
And
guys, the
speakers.
vinyl release
That's awesome, Rachel.
is here. It's right here.
It's old school stuff.
The vinyl release.
Other people demand a hand wave. Yeah, okay, we're done with that. We're down. We're good.
Hey, B19909. This is the vinyl edition of the flame pie.
Oh my God.
Paul needs more than a beer.
Here,
I got some
Several.
wine.
Yeah.
I got some wine in the house. Anyway, this is a lot of fun, Doug. It's great to see you. I'm glad things are going. Your channel's growing. Constantly seeing new subs.
Yeah, I've got 625 subscribers as of
Congratulations, Doc. You've come a long way.
but we're trying to get Rachel up to 5,000.
Yeah, that's the mission.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but do you have to be over 1,000 subscribers to be able to monetize?
Yes.
Yes.
But 90% of my channel is non-monetized. So, but if I ever did get any money, it'd probably be like 30 cents.
I'm the same as you. I just do this for fun. You know,
Hi, Invisible Ray.
Who in their right mind would even pay for it, for one thing?
I don't know. Here, Van's got something important here. Yes, Van.
Okay, go ahead, Van.
So, I want to see Beetle 85's vinyl edition of because which version of the vinyl does he have?
Oh, for the Bob Dylan box?
No, for the flaming pie thing.
Oh, yeah. I think he might have the one you got there, Van. It might be the same one.
Yeah. I think I've got the same one. If I reach
the only one I have is the 2 LP version. That's the only one I have right now.
Hey, can I see it? Can I see it?
Like that. Oh, wrong way.
Yours is way better than the one I got, Van. I just got the old time one with the little pie on it. That's all it is a little flaming pie.
Well, Rachel, you never really cared for flaming pie, did you?
Shh! Don't hurt Vann.
Yeah. It's like, no.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Wow.
I love Flaming Pie. It's my favorite album ever, Mason.
Oh, hey, I haven't put the link up in a while. Maybe Paul would like to come and join the fray.
Yeah, I like that Paul guy. He's fun.
Oh, FitToBe TieDyed's cool. I like him.
He's
well,
got a good channel too. One of the best in the business.
He is the
He does.
community.
Hey guys, I think you should tell Paul McCartney to join.
Is Paul McCartney there?
I think probably he could join us.
I like him. Oh no, Yoko bashing. We don't allow that here.
No, we love Yoko. Are you kidding?
Over on my channel,
Hi,
it's a different
Invisible
story.
Ray. No Yoko bashing allowed, says FitToBe TieDyed, the former president. Oh no, it is the new president telling the former president there's no bashing allowed. Hey, Greg.
man.
Greg, man. Hey. Oh, you gotta do the hand wave, right? Yeah.
Hey Greg, man, please subscribe to my channel. Everybody subscribe to my channel.
Van on Wheels, rock and roll for, and there's 2 channels, right, Van?
Yeah,
Free.
Van on Wheels Rock and Roll second, and Van on Wheel Rock and Roll first, and Van on and also there's another channel called Van playing Roblox and live streaming on YouTube, but I can't do it because my live streaming got disabled or revoked. I don't know how to get it unrevoked and undisabled. So if you guys know how to do it, tell me.
Yeah, you got it.
That's the key.
I'm already subbed there, Van. I'm already
Oh, we
wanting.
pull up Paul and all we see is his music room. No Paul.
Hey, Beetle Boy,
Run away to get something, I think.
Beetle Boy 909. Can I see your LP edition and see what it looks like? Because
Unfortunately, Van, I don't have it with me at this location right now. It's at my other place where my turntable and everything is. But in an upcoming video that I'm working on, I might showcase it. In fact, I already did showcase it. If you go to my channel, it's in my introduction video that just got posted today.
There you go. There's Paul.
Hi,
Oh, yeah.
Paul.
Hello, Paul.
Hey,
What are you drinking? What's your name?
What
what is dog?
He's into Swamp Monkey.
Yeah, here we can make a big swamp brown ale by 3 ranges.
Swamp Donkey.
Swamp Donkey.
Looks good. Looks good, Paul.
Yum.
Now, Paul, would you like to see my Spitfire T-shirt that I'm wearing?
Ooh.
This is yeah, sure. This is from Valemont, BC.
Yay, Vilmont.
Hey.
So there you go.
No. Is this the first time you're trying that? Is this like a taste test?
No, I've had it before.
Oh,
Hey, dog.
Pretty good.
pretty good. Is it? It is the best.
It's a bit of a heavier ale. It's got some body to it. It's quite nice.
Mm.
You know, we'd really get a lot more subscribers if we just did ale tasting.
Maybe.
Or we care less about it.
At the end of the day, yeah, nobody gets
Hey,
up.
dog.
Yes.
So tell FitToBe TieDyed to subscribe to my channel too.
Oh, yeah.
You
Tell
don't forget
What's that?
to subscribe to Van on Wheels. Oh yes.
Everybody
Channel
subscribe
1 and
Oh,
2.
God.
The best in entertainment.
to my channel.
Hmm.
High quality entertainment. Oh, we
Yeah,
can't.
no one's drinking cold gin.
It comes in time again.
Tom
Oh,
Vinyl
okay.
subscribe to my channel, Tom Vinyl Stack.
So okay, so where's my comments? Okay, I got comments on.
Yes. So somebody's referencing Kiss here, I think.
Yeah, I don't get that.
I'm following up on my Yoko bashing here.
No,
This is a final nerd community president speaking.
I was watching Invisible Ray's.
I know.
video
I've
here.
been wanting to say something since I came on here, but I forgot what it was. Now I just remembered.
Everybody wave at Dead Wax.
I've been listening to some Lee, and not that I haven't listened to him before. I have, and I think he's a great artist. But I'm really like hardcore into his discography.
Ooh.
Who's that now, Beetle Boy?
David Bowie.
Oh boy, yeah.
Oh boy, yeah.
I'd say my top favorite songs right now are Moon Age Daydream Changes, Heroes, and China Girl.
All good songs. There's the Rolling Stones DVD
Ah,
and all of his stuff is absolutely amazing that I've heard so far. But those are just my top list of songs that are my favorites.
Mm.
So this Bob Belknap sent me this, and it's pretty cool. It's got a little poster inside.
Wow.
Funny.
That's suitable for framing.
Except for the creases, but yeah.
Well, with a little ironing, you could take the creases out.
Now, Paul, have the Stones supplanted the Beatles for the number one spot in your heart now?
No.
No. Some people just get beatled out.
I'm just beatled out. Yeah, everybody. I just got fed up with it.
Beatled out, and he's turned his attention to the Stones. The next.
Oh no! Hey, listen, I love the Rolling Stones too, and I was just curious. So, for some people to go, "Hey, I actually do like the Stones better now," or whatever the thing. People change. People are allowed. Human beings, the variety of change.
Well, there's more material to peruse for sure.
Jeff, Speaker's Corner, is saying that's a good set, Paul.
Hey.
Yeah, well, that whole tour I think was pretty good.
Have you watched it?
No, not yet. No, I just got it. Yes. No, Friday.
You can dig so we can see the set list.
I took my hand off the nose again. Okay, here.
Okay, sugar, brown sugar. Give me shelter. Oh, happy, great song. Tumbling Dice, Lost in Vase, Sweet Virginia. Down under Midnight Rambler, Baba John ripped his joint. Okay, so yeah, interesting because it's 73. So the year they throw out the way to go, Greg. Way to go, Vann. It's the year they put out Goat's Head Soup, but it's not
another one. Yeah,
that album.
Terrific.
Hey, puppy.
Did you know Vann has a puppy?
Doesn't seem to be anything on here from Goat's Head Soup. That's interesting.
Vann has a puppy now. Look there. Oh.
Anyway.
Very cute. Tony's got a question for Paul.
Oh.
No. What do you mean no? What?
Slade. Yeah, I'm Slade's one of those bands.
Mom, where's the phone?
I'm collecting their albums. They're hard to find. Nobody has Slade albums. So at least not in a while. But yeah, Slade's great. I love him.
Yeah, great band.
Well,
I was you're saying that at that concert was 72, I guess.
Yeah, I've only been able to get about 5 or 6 of their albums, so they're not easy to find.
You got the one where they have the tattooed on their hands.
Yeah, I think that's the most recent one I got. I think. Let me check.
Hey, Doc.
Hello, what?
I'm just going to go ahead and ask this question here for those who are confused. Do you know what the 909 in my channel name stands for?
What?
Well, one after.
It's a reference to the Beatles song One After 909.
What else could it be?
Well, you'd be surprised. Rachel didn't get it the first time.
Yeah, because I didn't know what reference he was going for. I think it's because
Rachel's the one who actually all credit for my Avatar artwork goes to her. She thought of that, did it, and all credit goes to her.
We had fun doing that.
In fact, I think we did it the same night that we revamped Richard Dolan into Vann Dolan.
That's a big one. Yeah.
The Vann Dolan's gone over quite well so far. Did you know that Richard Dolan is now Vann Dolan, Doc?
Yeah. I thought that was kind of a half joke when I first saw it, but why is that?
Oh, it's way cooler. If you go to his page, you'll see that he's got a new banner, page art for his profile. So it's pretty rocking right now.
Bearded Prince says, these nuts. I know.
There you go.
But is he trying to be like Van Halen? Van Dolan?
Well, it's not that. I don't get that because he's claimed that he doesn't really like Van Halen much. So I suggested go with something more like pure Dolan as a reference to McCartney.
Yeah.
I'll put on the page. I'll show you the new branding.
Because he's a McCartney. He's a big time McCartney fan, so it only makes sense.
I didn't get it either. Well, like why Van Dolan?
Hang on, guys. I'm going to share this.
Okay.
So Vann Dolan.
Dun, 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 dun.
There it is. Okay, I'll just do. I'll say, it's just. I'll just show you what it looks like. So yeah, it's a rebrand. I helped him out with his banner.
Yeah, but did he explain why?
Yeah, just the excitement of seeing Beetle Boy rebrand. I think ignited Richard's own passions.
Well, that's obviously inspired by Vann.
Yeah, it's got the metal, brushed metal, and and he got the Frankenstein guitar kind of motif going.
Exactly.
So, your mileage may vary.
But has he explained why he's Van Dolen?
Well, I think it was just a little edgier. It implies a certain edge, certain cooler kind of approach to things.
Well, right, but I mean, if you're not a
little
big
more rock
fan, why are you aligning yourself with that?
Well, hey, look at the customer, they petition these things, requisition. They ask, I deliver. It's as simple as that. I don't add social commentary.
Hello.
Yeah.
Oh, we may have to figure it out on our own or something. Oh, look, we have a FitToBe tie-dyed sub from Greg May.
Awesome.
Thank you very much.
One of the fastest growing channels in the vinylverse right now. Probably second only to the Vinyl Guru, ladies and gentlemen.
Who, Paul is?
Paul's second only to the Vinyl
Guru. Ooh.
In fact, the Vinyl Guru joined a couple of the live streams today. It was quite enlightening.
I thought he was second only to Groovy Lisa.
Groovy Lisa's Paul's got way more subscribers than Groovy Lisa.
Whoa. Wow.
True stuff.
And John Heaton today, he just hit 10,000.
Whoa.
Yeah. That's a big number. That's a healthy big number.
Like John's good though. Like I really like what he does. He's very laid back, but he's not a fanboy. Like he gets on and he kind of gives you background and stuff. It's really good, really informative. Like what he does.
Invisible Ray's a big fan of John Heaton, so that's why I subscribe to John.
Yeah, he's a big fan of our Dolan too.
Yeah, they're like brothers.
Well, even Joe Mayo's knocking on the door of 10,000.
Yeah, Joe, that's excellent.
Yeah, I'd say that 10,000 is enough to monetize.
Oh, and then some.
Yeah, we're still trying to get Rachel to 5,000.
Yeah, 5,000 is my mark.
I think is there a write-in thing?
Well, you've got to be close, Rachel. You've got to be close.
I'm closing in.
To 5,000.
Yeah, I'm 5 something now, 580 or something.
Ooh,
So I'm just scratching at it. So I'm going to do a contest, the Music Man Drive for 5,000 subscribers.
You're going to have a contest or something.
Yeah, I think that's the way to go.
Yeah.
Ray says he's in awe of his posh voice. He must be talking about John Heaton.
Whoops.
Yeah, always posh. Who's the other one? He likes the other one. Altogether pointless, really.
Ray says 250 is his target. I thought 250 thumbs down was your target, Ray.
So I'm going to give these ones out as my prizes. Blonde on Blonde and Joni Mitchell's Ladies of the Canyon.
Ooh, wow.
Yeah, I'll throw those in, and I might throw in an album. We'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling.
Oh, wait. Those are your prizes?
Because it's a push for 5,000.
Those are the prizes in your contest?
Yeah. I'll have to come up with a really novel. Oh, shit, what the heck?
What do we have here?
Oh, Stone's box set.
It's a box set of 63 to 67?
65.
65.
Yeah.
I hadn't seen that one before. What was that? Like greatest hits?
They're like mini records, eh?
Randy, there's no hope in hell you're going to get 50 quality subs. You're barking up the wrong tree.
Oops.
Yeah. Not Randy.
Come on, I believe it, Randy.
Just go for the numbers.
Wasn't that cute?
Yeah, they're pretty cool.
But those are like mini CDs or just regular CDs with just
Regular CDs, they've done them like 45s.
Huh.
Yeah, it's clever.
You look, you can even see they put like banding on the label. You can see the bands.
Yeah,
It's all fake, but you know, looks pretty cool.
we like.
And 2 songs a piece, it looks like.
Well, some have 2, some have 4. You know, if it was an EP.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I've never seen those before. Where'd you get those from?
Well, they've been out. When did these come out?
Or is that an import, maybe?
Out like 2004.
Yeah. Is it an import?
No, it's just by Abco. They did like 3 or 4 of these.
Huh.
That's,
I'd never seen them before. Didn't know they existed.
yeah, pretty cool.
Huh.
I never understood singles box sets as CD. The CD singles took off more.
But yeah, you know, I never.
Go ahead.
I never. No, Rachel, you go ahead first.
I was just saying. All I was saying was that the singles, the CD singles took off more in the UK than they did over here.
Yeah, I was. What I was going to say was about why you know, you have 45 singles; those were cool. But why was it necessary to have that on a CD? Just go and buy it on the album. Well, I guess, of course, you know, some singles were still being used as non-album singles, even into the 80s and 90s. But this CD single was something that I never really understood.
Well, they're just trying to get the market kind of like for those who don't want to buy the album, just like it used to have always been. You know, like if you don't want to buy the album,
Yeah,
the song, you know, you just buy the single.
yeah.
It didn't work for CDs. They tried. But
Well, I mean, 45s. 45s are great.
Sure.
Say that.
Well, like I say, they had more success with them in the UK market.
And 45s are rather hard to come across nowadays. Like I go on Amazon and I search up a 45 that I want, and it says item unavailable, and I'm like, okay, well, at least the vinyl record of the album that it's from is available.
Well, the singles had different mixes, but more likely they were edited for radio.
Hey, Ray, I like that song. Brimful of Ashes, catchy as heck. I love that thing. Corner Shop, ladies and gentlemen. Corner Shop. They did that.
Who does
We got Vann on harmonica.
Corner Shop. The band was Corner Shop.
I've never heard.
Brimful of Ashes, the song. And yeah, I can understand that too, Ray. It is a bit tedious, but it's fun. It's catchy.
I'm unaware of that one. Who does that?
Corner Shop.
Corner Shop. That's a band?
Yep. UK. They're a UK-based band, Doc. From the UK.
Thank you.
I'm going to dig into the wine if this keeps going.
Ooh. We're in trouble now.
You can't move. Yeah, but I'm a pretty easy drunk. I'm Irish and Native American, so I'm a fun drunk for 5 minutes. then it goes down rapidly from there, Doc.
Oops. C'est la vie. Okay.
Yeah, Ray doesn't like. Give me up, Joanna.
What is this still Corner Shop? Is this still Corner?
So Ray, what's your favorite Yoko Ono song?
I'll tell you my favorite in a bit, because I actually do have a favorite from her.
Oh yeah, so do I.
I mean, surprise of all surprises, I actually have a favorite Yoko Ono song, because there is one song on Milk and Honey where she does not come off as annoying to me, and that is a song called "Don't Be Scared."
I'll be scared. You heard it here first, folks.
Okay.
I would have actually had to have listened to that at some point, but I don't think I ever have.
Good for you, Dad. That's an accomplishment.
But as far as her material on "Sometime in New York City" goes, yeah, that stuff is pretty bad. Especially "We're All Water," where she's like a cat.
Invisible Ray says he hates Yoko.
I'm
Music
terrible.
woman.
Ooh,
There's
ooh.
one woman he hates.
What? Oh, that's not, no. Wow. We just
You just need to get to know her, Ray. That's all.
We're
Yeah,
all
you know.
urine. We're all urine.
Yeah.
very.
If there's any perfect way to fix sometime in New York City, and I'll tell you what it is. Yoko does not, if she's gonna sing songs at all, at least sing instead of just screech most of the time.
Well, I think her
Because that will
scream.
make her a much more enjoyable and less of an ear rape to your ears.
Yeah, but that's
Listen.
your attention. That's what she had to do. You know.
I know. She always wanted to. She always envisioned herself as being an artist rather than just a singer, and that's okay. But she shows kind of a very distasteful, unsettling way of using that.
She inspired the B-52s for sake, you know. So
I don't know. That's just my short opinion. I completely I respect the opinions of others if you disagree with me, but
do we think the new John Lennon mixes will be different? Well, kind of remains to be seen, really.
Yeah, we can't tell.
I'm actually a bit upset with the new compilation. I'll tell you why. It's nothing to do with the compilation itself. It's to do with the fact that because this compilation is also called "Give Me Some Truth," and we already had a "Give Me Some Truth" compilation. They put that old one out of print. You can't find it on streaming anymore. You can probably still buy it on CD and stuff like that, but it's not on streaming. And that compilation, that original 2010 compilation, had a rarely heard Lennon song on it called "Here We Go Again."
Okay.
I've pre-ordered it,
and I looked on the new compilation. That's not on it. So my problem is, and it's a great song too. I wish it was on more compilations that are out there, but it was only on that one, and now it's been put out of print. Such a great song, and now they're not including it on the new compilation, despite it obviously trying to replace the existing "Give Me Some Truth" compilation. So that's my only problem that I have with it.
And there's no Yoko on it. It's Yoko free. So it's for all you.
Hey, for me, that's actually a good thing.
Yeah, well, for most people, it's a good thing. Yeah.
Because it's going to be a John Lennon compilation. Don't you want to put John Lennon music on it instead of John Lennon music and Yoko music? Does that make any sense?
Well, they realize if they put Yoko on there, it's not going to sell as well. So,
that too.
And there's enough John material that they can make 36 tracks, something like that. Yeah, that'll do.
And I actually heard the Instant Karma remix on because they online they've already put the Instant Karma remix out, and I heard it. Comparing it to the original, it didn't sound much different at all for my listening.
I liked it fine.
Don't get me wrong, it still sounded good, but I don't really, for it to be a remix, it didn't really sound much different to me.
Well, they're trying to.
Maybe I still need to give it a couple more listens, though.
This new one, I really like the track list on it. It's pretty solid.
Oh, I do too, Paul. Like I said, my only gripe is that it doesn't have "Here We Go Again," which was on the other "Give Me Some Truth" compilation, and it made that compilation special, in my opinion.
Yeah.
To have a rarely heard John Lennon song.
I think it's all based on who they're marketing it to. I don't think it's marketing to the traditional fans. I think they're targeting a new demographic with it.
Yeah, but why isn't "Woman Is the N-Word of the World" on it?
Because we found that to be a little too controversial of a song. Even though the intentions were not to be racist at all.
Well, maybe, but I still like that song. I thought, oh, geez, it's not on there.
Yeah, "Woman Is the Nigger of the World" is a great song.
It has a good message behind it, but at the time of when it was released, a controversy was born immediately with it.
It was actually
I don't remember that. That was 72, and there wasn't much controversy about it back then.
Yeah.
And John, because I just got the live in New York City, so John referenced it. He plays the song on that live in New York, 1972, and he says, "Here's the thing: I've warmed up to it. Yoko introduced it to me. I didn't get it when she first coined the phrase, but I'm kind of warming up to it now. I'm kind of getting on board with it." And then he performs the song in concert in 72. It does a great job of it, by the way.
I think people just took it in stride back then. Lennon had already done some controversial things, so it was, they kind of put it. They just were like, "Well, here's John again," kind of thing.
Maybe it's actually quite a profound thought when you think about
maybe Woman is the N-word of the world wasn't very controversial back in the day, but sometime in New York City album that did not do too well commercially or particularly back in the day, because I can kind of understand why. Because for one thing, way too much Yoko. And I'm not all about the Yoko Ono hate here. I'm just saying it's supposed to be a John Lennon solo album. If Yoko wants to write a bunch of songs, go write a bunch of songs and put them out as a Yoko Ono solo album.
Yeah. Well, you're missing the point though, because he does.
Problem one aside there. The second problem with it,
it's not a John
Lennon is that
in the Plastic Ono band.
Yeah,
Yoko's Plastic Ono. That's why she's there.
Wow, it's with Elephant.
Aside from the world, a lot of the other songs on that album were also controversial in their own rights.
Here's the thing. That's the title of it. John and Yoko, big letters, Plastic Ono Band. There's your Ono. And it's John and Yoko.
It was meant to be a solo album.
That's my point.
Oh, it wasn't? Oh, so it was kind of like
make me big, Scott. Make Rachel big. Make me big. This is my point. It's John and Yoko. See, it's not John Lennon. So there's no attempt to deceive anybody. John and Yoko, Plastic Ono Band, big, and then in smaller font with Elephant's Memory, who are the backup. And as a matter of fact, now you can make me small talk, make me small. The thing is that what you wanted to do then, and what I would love to do, is I would have loved to take all those horns and all that and make the music more guitar driven than horn driven. Because, I'm like those yuckalucks in the Dire Straits song that, I don't give a damn about any trumpet playing band. It ain't what they call rock and roll. And so for me, I think I would have enjoyed it with a little less horn, a little less sax. It's so heavy laden that it really frames it within the 1970s context.
It's pretty rough around the edges album, and I think it is what it was intended to be. It's not a lot of polish. The writing isn't really the strongest. I think it was.
Yeah,
it was more.
Coming out after Imagine and that being such a very, very successful album. I guess people were a little bit let down at the time that the follow-up was
publicity stuff
expected.
Well, it's political, right? It ain't fair to John Sinclair, so we got John Sinclair on there. In the fight for the breathing air, what else we got here? We're All Water is political. Angela Davis, Sisters, Oh Sisters, feminism. New York City, New York, again, Jordan Klinger, Born in a Prison, Sunday, Bloody Sunday. The beautiful, the appreciated Luck of the Irish. And this is a song that really showcases Lennon's ability to do beautiful melody, but with hard biting lyrics. I just love Lennon's ability. You know, the world will be one big Blarney Stone. And then in the midst of what the hell are the British there anyway, as they kill with God on their side.
But Rachel, now that you mentioned it, if you look at it in the context of, it kind of being like Ram, where was Paul and Linda credited, and if you look at it like in that aspect, it kind of does work.
It's a political album. You're never going to get much distance out of a politically tinged songs, as we find out in the Music Man streams, right, Doc?
But back then, if you bought a John Lennon album, you had to take Yoko along with it. You know, it was like you can't separate them. Sorry.
Yoko's sitting on me.
Well, I mean, there were a few exceptions, Doc. There was, there's kind of large no Yoko on Plastic Ono Band, or Imagine, or Mind Games, or Walls and Bridges, or Rock and Roll. And all those albums in their own rights are really, really good.
Well, I
We can separate them, Doc. That's why we have tape decks.
yeah, of course, yes.
I made a really good album out of Milk and Honey and the other one. What I can't remember. Double Fantasy. I took the Lennon tracks and made one good album out of that.
Or at least an EP.
No, you can get about 10 good songs, 10 or 11. I don't know how many.
Hey, Paul, what do you think of Larry Graves saying that Yoko stuff is his favorite parts of Double Fantasy?
Yeah, well, I'll have to have a talk with Larry.
He gives it a 10 out of 10.
Oh, he gives everything a 10 out of 10.
He does. Larry. I mean, he likes Captain Beefheart too.
Yeah, man. I got a Trump Mask replica. I'm one of those that don't get it. But
whatever. I think it's to his credit that he
I'm not bringing that, William. You're cool.
I was going to say that sometime in New York City, that was probably just put together hastily and put up. You know, so like that's what you say, like the songwriting is not up to par and that sort of thing. Well, it's just here, put an album up, quick. Yeah.
But the Beatles put out Hard Day's Night overnight. You know, we did a song for the new film. You know, okay, well, we'll get to work on it. Here you go. We knocked this out in 5 minutes.
but back then they could.
Oh, I know. Well, I think about Please Please Me. The whole thing's recorded in 13 hours, 14 hours.
Yeah, the second album took even longer.
Yeah, that's the Ruddles. That's the Ruddles just speaking of me, friend. They'll be famous for a lunch. Guaranteed to last till lunchtime.
Yes.
Oh, V, you son of a.
Oh. You know,
geriatrics party. You're not that old, are you, Doc?
Are you guys aware that the Ruddles had a former Beach Boy a part of the group?
Oh, you mean Ricky Fattar?
Oh, you knew about that, Doc?
Oh, sure.
Ricky Fattar.
I
mean, he wasn't in the group very long. The Beach Boys. He was only in 72 to 70, I believe.
Was he a member of the French Beach Boys, Le Garçon de la Plage?
Yes.
You know, that's a reference in there too, right, Doc? In the actual thing, do you remember the Intersleep from the album, Le Garçon de la Plage, as it being other acts under the umbrella of Leggy Mountbatten?
I would dig the record out to look at
for you.
Well, Rachel's got it, of course. We probably got the nice big liner sleeve that has all the info on it.
Yeah, I got all that.
Yeah. He's got that. We all got. I only got the CD version. That was the very first CD I ever bought. Was the Ruddles.
Yeah.
So you bought the All You Need Is Cash thing.
Yeah.
Norman Maslow's got one with the banana on it, the banana label, the apple core or Ruddle core.
Yeah.
The Ruddle core label. So
no, I got the same one, or had the same one you've got there.
Yeah, All You Need Is Cash. I saw this when it came out. When they did it was a television thing that they put together.
Well, it was a parody of a Beatles documentary, basically.
Yeah, that's right.
It's legendary now.
It's legendary. Guaranteed.
Was it ever not?
Last till lunchtime.
So like they're referencing all the other bands under the Leggy Mountbatten.
Yeah.
In fact, didn't was it that film, The All You Need Is Cash, that George Harrison himself had a cameo in it?
Yes, near the end.
It's a news reporter.
Yeah.
And Michael Palin comes out. It's not on. He's playing Derek Manchester. because Derek Taylor came from Manchester, so they mock him with it. Here they are.
Here we go.
California boys. Les Garçons de la Plage. The Beach Boys.
Yes.
Les Garçons de la Plage. And of course, the Punk Floyd with Dirk McQuigley. Always one of my favorites. The Punk Floyd.
Ooh.
And there's Ronnie Wood with his little Vicky. When she was the Hells Angels came by. But these are just some of the other Crosby, Stills, Nash Young, Gifted in Black. And of course, the immortal Arthur Hodgson and the Kneecaps with their great hit Knees Up, the Knees Up album. Arthur Hodgson. Rattlecore. Anyway, one more. One I got to indulge myself. This is my favorite right there. Read that, Doc.
Okay. When you find the girl of your dreams in the arms from Scotsman from Hull. By Barry Wong.
I love it. I know. Liverpool Poland, born in Liverpool, raised in Liverpool, whose football team is, of course, Everton. Which I never understood at the time, but now I do. Everton's a Liverpudlian suburb, so it's actually a Liverpool thing. But if you're from Merseyside, which my grandfather was, so I had to switch my loyalties when I found out from red Liverpool to blue Everton. So I'm an Everton man.
Did you want to be a hairdresser?
I want to own a squadron of tanks. It's Ron Nasty, ladies and gentlemen.
2 hairdressers.
Why don't you ask me what I've been?
Where have you been?
I'm not telling you.
Now, it's been years since I've seen the film All You Need Is Cash, but remind me, okay, which one is portrayed by Neil Innes?
Ron Nasty, John Lennon. Ron Nasty.
Okay, and Ricky Fattar, I think, was George.
Yeah. He becomes an Indian air hostess at the end, something I kind of relate to.
It was well done.
Very, very well. I forget the actor, but he's hilarious.
Oh, for who?
For Barry Wong, the drummer, Ringo. Sorry, girls, he's married. When they put the camera on, they're doing the Ed Sullivan. Barry Wong's there going, and they put the writing over his face saying, "Sorry, girls, he's married." Instead, because it's funnier to do it with him rather than Neil Innes. He's not half bad looking when he's a young man. Anyway, classic stuff. Classic humor.
There's this 909 might be a biscuit. A biscuit. 909 might be a biscuit.
Huh. William, all of a sudden, I like you, man, but all of a sudden you are not making any sense.
I think he's teasing you there.
All of a sudden?
Robo biscuit. Yeah. Uh-oh.
I wonder why he stopped at 9. He's got 369. What happened to 12?
369. Oh, you mean on the clock?
69.
Oh. Oh, we didn't get the answer to the chicken joke.
Yeah, we did.
Rachel told you.
You had to have figured out.
Oh,
double crosser, dirty double crosser.
Okay. Good guess then, Rachel. Yay.
Well, we do. Well, no, it's not a guess. I knew the answer. Paul has been making the rounds of various streams lately, throwing out some of his greatest chicken jokes, and they've gone on like wildfire.
Just one.
I thought Goldie Hawn was the king of chicken jokes.
Do you hear? Here's one you want to hear one that's a little off color?
Sure. I did my doorknob joke. So
a guy walks into a bar and sits down, and he notices, oh, geez, now I got close up. He notices there's a guy sitting beside him, and there's this little suitcase sitting on the bar. So the first guy asks the second, "What's in the suitcase?" So the guy opens it up, and inside there's this little guy about a foot high, and a little piano, and he starts playing the piano. And the first guy says, wow, that's really cool. How'd you get that? And he says, oh, I got it from the genie in this lamp. And he pulls this lamp out from under his jacket, sits it on the bar, and he says, yeah, he says, when you rub the lamp, a genie pops out and you get a wish. So the first guy says, hey, that's pretty cool. Can I try it? Second guy says, yeah, sure, go ahead. So the guy picks up the lamp and he starts rubbing it and he says, I want $1 million. Okay. Well, so the genie pops out and he says, genie of the lamp, I grant you your wish. And all of a sudden, the bar is full of ducks. There's ducks everywhere. Ducks are flying around. They're sitting there, feathers and crap flying. You know, it's just packed full of ducks. And the guy says, the first guy says, the second guy says, he says, well, what gives me? I asked for $1 million, not $1 million ducks. I says, was this genie deaf? And the second guy says, yeah, he says, that's how I ended up with a 12-inch pianist.
I got to do the math on that.
Yeah.
It's over my head, 12-inch. So what did he ask for? It's
a guy's a foot high playing a piano. And the guy says, pianist. You know.
I get it.
Oh my God.
Oh, brother.
I'm so sorry, Paul. A 747 just went over my head. I'm there. I feel
like a whole bunch of ducks flew over your head, I think.
Well, I got the ducks and the bucks, but then I was concentrating on the birds.
That's we're a horrible audience for this. We're not. I'm not that right, Paul.
I'm not telling you any more jokes.
Oh, come on. Special needs, Rachie. Give me a break. God.
No more jokes.
Okay. Oh my God. Invisible Ray is on fire. The assassination of John Lennon is one of the biggest tragedies in music. Not even one of the 5 bullets hit Yoko Ono.
Oh my.
Oh, that's horrible, Ray.
Ooh.
Ray, bring in the vinyl guru. I'd like her to meet Doc. What a charm! That was just priceless today. Absolute priceless.
Did she actually show up?
Yeah. Ray, grab the vinyl guru for us, please. That'd be great. I want.
Whose chat did she show up on, Rachel?
She showed up on my channel, and then she reappeared.
If you deleted that, then that's a regret.
Oh, I had to because there was swearing and there was other problems. My streams, they always go off the rip.
They just set your channel to not for kids.
Yeah, I know, but I also people, the Vinyl Guru and some of her fans were delusioned by.
When I came in and I saw Ray portraying referencing the Vinyl Guru, I thought that was just a joke that Ray was doing. She actually came on.
Yeah, that was her.
Oh,
Greg's emoji con.
I missed a true YouTube celebrity today.
Yeah, well, you got Doc here, and you got Paul. A couple of real ones right there.
Yeah,
real what?
Celebrities, YouTube celebrity. You're an influencer, Paul.
Am I?
You're a YouTube influencer.
I'm gonna stop that.
Hey, I'll tell you what. Mayo's a true YouTube celebrity here. That is the guy that literally inspired me to start my YouTube channel back in the day.
I think he inspired me to almost quit YouTube, but I stuck with it. I'm subscribed to Joe.
No, I was inspired by Adam the Woo.
Oh, I remember him. With Jordan, days with Jordan, Align, and Jaw. They're friends with Adam the Woo.
Yeah, but my question is, Doc, how does that guy inspire a channel that's centered mostly around music?
That's what I was watching. I was watching him and the Carpetbagger and Justin Scard.
There was a few people influenced me. But I gotta say that probably one of the first channels I think the first one I went to and probably had kind of inspired me most was Larry Graves, Canadian Stud Muffin.
Yeah,
he's just a guy doing this for fun, and that was sort of like, I like that idea. And I liked what he did because he was doing different things, and he brought his comedy into it, and you talk about music, then you talk about food, and you talk. To me, it was just like just some guy having fun, you know.
Yeah.
And I think he's still like that, you know. So I thought that's pretty cool. I like that.
Yeah,
I like
Larry was the first music guy that I watched, but I wouldn't call him my inspiration.
Yeah, I don't know. Inspiration is kind of a strong word. There's just a number of people I watched that, you know, was kind of neat. And I know I can do that, you know. So I don't know if that's inspiration or not.
You know, in fact, Doc, I found you in the first place from Mayo. I was watching a Mayo stream 1 or 2 years ago, and you were there, and he's giving you a shout out. I remember exactly what he was saying. He was saying that you just posted a video of singing karaoke while driving.
Ronald
And then that caught my interest, and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go over and see what this guy is all about. And then I catch you live one day, and that's back in the day when you were you would play copyrighted music in your stream, and just,
No, I think you.
and this was also before StreamYard too. This was way back there.
I thought if nobody showed up, I'll just play music, and I just kept it going. And hey, any requests?
If I recall correctly, there was an early Doc stream where I was on there, and I was trying to get him to open his ears to the more underrated Beach Boys stuff.
Yes.
I had him play through like 2 or 3 albums on stream.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God.
Those were the days.
I recall you didn't like the you especially was distasted of the song "I Want to Pick You Up" from the "Love You" album because there was the lyric in there, "pat her on her butt," but it was referring to a baby dog. It wasn't like a sexual reference or anything.
Well,
Missed opportunity there.
that's what they'd have you believe, but no.
Well, listen, kids, it's 2:30 here. I got stuff I need to do, so I'm gonna sign off and get to it.
Okay, Paul. Very nice seeing you.
You guys hang tight. Enjoy
See
the
you,
rest
Paul.
Around.
Have a good one,
of
Paul.
your Sunday. We'll talk to you again.
Okay.
Paul.
Bye. Poof. Oh.
And now we're all crunched up.
Yeah. I'll fix. How's that? Okay.
There we go. Much better.
Yeah.
So pretty exciting stuff. eBay, and I got a little cannon that shoots missiles and stuff off eBay that I had when I was a little kid. I bought that, and I bought a GI Joe. I had to get a GI Joe. There's Joe up in the cabinet. He's little, but he's over there.
Oh, one of the 6-inch ones or whatever.
Yeah, the taller one. There he is in the shadow there. GI Joe.
I can't see him.
Yeah, he's in the shadow there.
He's in the shadow.
Yeah.
Oh, in the case.
Yeah, in the case there. Yeah.
Somebody standing there beside a cup or something.
Yeah, he's beside the cup. That's Joe holding it. So that's the original 64, 65. That one's a 65, I think. And that was the year I got my GI Joe. I think I got it maybe 64, 65. So while the people were happening, I was into GI Joe. Go ahead, Doc.
Did it have the kung fu grip?
No, they came later. They weren't invented. This is OG Joe. Thanks, Greg. Yeah, this is the original gangster GI Joe. The kung fu grip. There was no kung fu. If you had said kung fu grip in 1964, 65, no one in the world would know what that is except for China, maybe Hong Kong.
But you know what came after that? Eagle-eyed Joe.
Pardon me?
Eagle-eyed Joe came after that.
Yeah, this is all 70s stuff. You're like a decade later.
Okay, but they tried to update him or make him better.
Yeah, we didn't need to in the 60s. Look, 1964, 65. What's on TV? What are all the movies? Longest Days being made. 1964, Combat was on the airs, right? We used to watch Vic Morrow and Combat.
But I was going to say, like, what I ordered off eBay, I shouldn't say not too long ago, but some years ago was like, I missed my Hot Wheels cars.
Oh, yeah. That's
so
the thing.
why don't I get those back. So I get on eBay and I found a set and I, oh boy, ordered it, got it in, set it up, got the car going. I says, well, yep, that's it. Put it back in the box and it's in the closet. So,
Oh, really? Yeah, but you've got it. But you still got it.
it's still in the closet. Yes.
Yeah.
I mean,
Are you in an apartment or a house?
Apartment.
Yeah, so you just don't have the room to set it up anywhere.
Well, actually, I had enough. Like it used to have the what do you call it? The thing that you mounted the track on, like the C clamp.
Yeah.
So I just put the C clamp there, had the things and the loop and all that kind of stuff. And I sent the car down a couple of times, and I went, it's just not the same.
Yeah, because you had matured. You know what? I would not have invested in the full track and everything, but what I would have invested in is if you had a specific memory of one of the little cars, that I would have put my money into.
Oh, actually, yes.
I didn't have any favorite cars.
Everybody's favorite car was the Red Baron.
Oh, with the helmet, the big helmet. That would have been cool, yeah. But I don't think I had that one myself.
Oh, yeah, we all had the Red Baron. We all had to have it. So we went to our local, I can't call it dollar store, but, and we stole them.
Now, did you grow up to be a car guy?
It's not that I could fix one. I can't.
Like, oh, this got a 444 barrel. I'm jacked up the tires on this. I'm working on this.
I like cars, but I can't say I'm a car guy.
Okay.
I appreciate design and that sort of thing, but to say, oh look, that one's got a Hemi engine in it and all that kind of nah.
Yeah. And
that's not me.
I used to. Everybody wanted for bragging points in Boy Gang. You had to be close to the engine. Everybody fucking struggling to get in there, so they could pulling the cap apart or whatever the hell they're doing in there. I just stand back out of smoke and go, "It's probably your tranny," which is ironic considering I became a tranny. But that's another story, Doc.
But just to appreciate cars. And styling and look at that Corvette. Isn't that nice? That's only $10,000. I'm going to get me one of those one day.
Wow. 10,000. Can you imagine?
When they have the sticker in the window, $10,000.
Favorite cars? Do you have some favorite cars?
Probably all the Mustangs and Camaros and Firebirds and blah, blah, blah. Because I've been driving them for 20 years.
1968 Corvette, my favorite car. That and a 1964 Jaguar XKE.
Oh, yes. I love those, yes.
My cousin had one. That's why. So have you ever sat in the driver's seat of a Corvette? Like a classic Corvette?
Yes. Well, I have a friend who owns one.
It's all engine. And with the big wheel wells and stuff, they're unbelievable to sit in.
Yeah, my brother had a 72, I think. At one time, it was like a butternut color, I'll call it. And he let me drive it for, 500 feet. And all you can see were these massive wheel flares.
The wheel wells, right? Isn't that something to sit in that?
Yeah.
Incredible. They're beautiful. They really are.
I hated the color, though. Butternut squash.
The color I like was the kind of like a green, like a kind of, I call it a Spitfire green, not the not the God, what do they call it? Like the MGs have that olive green. Yeah. I like it. It's slightly different tone. It's not really a forest green, more of an olive drab. Anyway, they look amazing, stunning color.
Mustang.
Classic 65 Mustang was, I guess, the classic year for them. Maybe 67.
That's a Shelby.
Oh, is it a Shelby? Cobra.
Yep. Well, why can't I turn this the right way? I want to show the rear end. Come on, rear end. There.
Yeah, gorgeous cars. Cobras are great. And cool logo on them and everything. In the 70s, it was all the Japanese guys were all over, or Chinese guys. We had a large Chinese population. West Coast, of course, accessible to China. And they would all drive the Trans Ams.
Yeah.
Trans Ams and Firebirds.
I drove them for many years. I had a 78, 82, 86, 91.
Wow. Never had a cool car in my life.
And then we priced them out.
Cortina. My brother left to Alberta with the family. I stayed behind. And so he left me his little Cortina. That was my first car.
There's my other favorite car.
Oh, the car. Yeah.
Now I'd like to have one of these. Oh yeah, I betcha.
See, that looks like the Hot Wheels car, isn't it? The Hot Wheels version.
It is.
Yeah.
If only Robert P. were here, he had the much bigger version, like a 1/18 scale or whatever it is.
Yeah.
And he showed that for about 5 seconds. And I'm sitting there like,
Wasn't that funny? You're a kid, and you had the toy box or whatever. You're storing all your kidding, and you'd see your Batmobile would be in there as you're pulling out little army men and all sorts of stuff. I had that Hot Wheels Batmobile.
The one I just had?
Yeah, I had that, a version of it, yeah.
It doesn't run very well. Yeah, because remember I was telling you the story about I bought the track?
Yes, yeah.
I've got a Batmobile to run on it.
Yeah, it's going slow.
What's this? Like the stupid car doesn't run. It's a Hot Wheels
car. In the Hot Wheels, they had a moon car.
A what
There's
car?
always a moon bubble, I called it a moon car. It's like a space age thing with a bubble on it. It had almost like one of those. Who is he? Chuck Barris or whatever the car designer in California designed the Batmobile. Yeah, like Roth and Daddy Roth.
Uh-huh.
It was kind of a space age design. It was one of the Hot Wheel line of cars.
Was it the Beatnik Bandit?
No, but it sounds cool. Beatnik Bandit sounds cool. I'll see if I can get a picture of it.
But there was one back in '67, kind of with a bubble on it.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. It's that one.
Maybe that was it.
Yeah, I think they called it a moon buggy or something.
Moon buggy.
I'm just gonna look up and see if that's what it was.
Oh, it's the Chitty Chitty Bang Bang car.
Oh, I remember that too, but no, this is different.
I don't think they made that in Hot Wheels though.
Hot Wheels moon. Okay.
Yes, Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, probably Dick Van Dyke's best film.
That toy was. The car sold. A lot of people had it.
Mm-hmm. But I don't think they ever made a Hot Wheels version of it. But there was another one with a double bubble top, and I think that was called the Mantis.
Oh, what was it called? The Mantis?
Yes.
Okay, I'll look for it. That may be what I'm thinking about. It just had a big bubble for the top of it. Yeah. Yeah. And this is more this sort of thing. Though it's very similar, but the one I had, this has got a T-bar separating it. The one I'm thinking of was like a solo bubble over the whole thing.
Try that Beatnik Bandit one.
Okay, Hot Wheels Beatnik Bandit.
Yeah.
It's kind of fun. It's always so nostalgic. I love this stuff.
Yeah. Hot Wheels.
That's it. This is it.
There you go.
Beach Nip Bandit.
Yeah.
For the love of God, you're on it, man. You got it, Doc. That's exactly.
Well, those were the ones in my era. Sure, there were a lot of cars after that. But
yeah. Well, look. Okay, how old? You're born 1955. 56. Oh, you're same age as my sister.
I turned 65.
Okay, so I'm born in 58. So you got the 2 years on me, but we're both in the same age group to be targeted by all this advertising.
Yes. So like I'm sure I had the Beatnik Bandit and the Mantis and the Python. I had
the Beach Bandit. I had that one. I don't remember having the helmet, the Red Baron. I wanted it, but I never had it. My dad was, you and me. Our parents would have to be Depression era kids in the 30s. They're kids, and so it's like that's enough. That costs too much.
Well, cars were only 77 cents back then.
Yeah, I know everything was cheap. But it was still too much. You're not getting money for that.
you can go into like Dollarama or something like that and get old issues, I think, of old
Yeah,
Hot
they
Wheels.
do have some that never sold. You can see them in little packs. I see them generally nondescript type cars.
Yeah,
Chitty Chitty Bang Bang had its own car given. There was also the Monkey Mobile you could get
Oh,
in
yeah.
a kit form, like Dinky Toy or something. Did the
but I don't know Hot Wheels made them. But you can tell it's Mattel. It's swell.
It's swell, yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Pop the matic, pop the dice. Look out, sister, you move twice. Look out, brother, trouble come. Or, you go back or whatever it was. All these things.
I know. I should put up the commercial for Mystery Date.
That's my favorite, man.
I watched it again about 2 days ago.
Yeah. Well, I just showed it on my stream about a week ago. Were you there when I showed the Mystery Date?
I don't think so, but
It's my favorite.
I watched the commercial a couple of days ago, and I says I should put this up.
So, do you know how to share screen here? Like, if you wanted to show me Mystery Date, do you know how to do that?
No.
Is Mystery Date even still around?
The game? I don't know.
It's a Milton Bradley game.
Yeah, they're the best.
Yes, Milton Bradley makes the best game in the world.
So you go down after all of us here. There's Beetle Boy. Down below him, you'll see mute, stop cam, mic, share screen, leave studio. Yep. You hit the share screen, and then you. First of all, I advise going ahead to get the Mystery Date.
Okay, let's see if I can find it.
Yeah, and so just Google that on YouTube.
I'm gonna have to watch somebody get somebody else's because mine's on a long form video. Mystery Date commercial.
There you go.
Okay. Oh, there it is. All right.
Yeah. Now.
So what do I do?
Cue it up so it's all raring to go. And hit pause. So once you've got it, you bypass the commercial. So.
Okay. I think I got it.
Yeah. Now go share screen.
Okay, I got to come back to StreamYard, share screen.
Yeah.
Well, screen sharing tips.
Yeah, just go. Okay, keep moving.
Don't show these tips again. Share screen.
Yeah, no trips. And then you want to go to your navigation bar, whatever it is, the one on the far right.
Okay, this is your entire
tab.
Application window.
Chrome tab.
Chrome tab.
Hit that Chrome tab.
Okay, it comes up. Okay, I think I got it.
There we go. Great.
You got it?
I love this song.
I do too. Wow.
Oh, there's no way that's still around. First of all, the commercial's in black and white.
No, but they'd update the game. There'd be a new version of it, modernized for modern sensibility.
Oh, they're making a new version of it now?
No, I'm saying if they did release it today, it would be updated.
Oh, wow. Wow.
When you open the door, will your mystery date be a dream?
Yeah, it looks like that game probably came out in about the 50s. That game probably came out in the 50s.
That mystery date.
So, Doc.
Best games in the world.
In the world. There we go, Doc. This is our childhood right here.
Wow. Gee.
Oh, well, look at that little sweetie. What a cutie. She's around our age. She's around our age. So the thing with Mystery Date, right, is like the idea is that if you played the game right, you get a dream boat. You get a really desirable guy. But then if you lost, you'd get the dud, like he's a horrible, misshapen horror thing. Well, I was on the kind of YouTube, probably that thing, and I was reading the comments, and one of the girls wrote a comment under it, and she goes, and you could have some females with it anyway. She goes, "The dud was, and always will be the hottest of them all," because he's unshaved. He's got a little 5 o'clock shadow.
So if you got the red going, oh,
yeah,
I got the dud. Oh.
Yeah, and then she goes, "Oh, I'm depressed." Right?
I don't know. That was one of my all-time favorite commercials.
Mine too. Yeah, Marvel the Mustang was also big for me.
Which one?
Marvel the Mustang.
Oh, that was the one you were gonna hop
Yeah.
on and would move.
Yeah, it had a catchy song. Do you remember the song?
Well, it was Mystery Date. I loved. I loved the. Come on, brain. The gosh, Mr. Bubble.
Oh, Mr. Bubble.
Gilbert, you get in that tub. You know.
Yeah.
I love that one, and the one with the Mr. Owl. How many licks does it take to get to the center?
Oh, yeah.
Well, they still use that commercial to this day, dog. They still air that commercial on TV to this day.
I haven't seen that one in a long time.
Yeah.
Well, over here in America, they air it. I see it all the time.
Yeah, I was going to say one recent one that got a lot, still gets a lot of airplay is the M&M's Meet Santa Claus. Like, he really does exist, you know. And Santa faint.
There's a few of them you have to see to kind of remember. It's like for you, it probably sounds like Marvel the Mustang's one of those.
Yeah,
But Marvel the Mustang had a really catchy theme song. Like the commercials had great songs then, right? They all did. So Marvel the Mustang went like this. Marvel the Mustang, he's almost for real. Just saddle him up.
Hey, Stephen Schnee is here.
Winding, no batteries. What horsey do? Marvel the Mustang, does he love you? Ride him in a roundup. Ride him in a race. The winner by a nose. And then it was the same thing. And then the other one was light bright, making things with light. Light bright, making things with light bright. So that was the light bright game.
I'm looking up for Marvel the Mustang.
Yeah, inchworm, where you going to? Inchworm, I love you. Okay, get Marvel the Mustang commercial.
I'm working on it here.
All right, it'll be better than my version.
It'll be faster than the first time. Okay.
Okay, here we go.
Marvel the Mustang, it's old story. Just saddle him up, whispers on your heel. No winding, no battery.
Wow.
Marvel. Ride him in a roundup, run him in a race. The winner by a nose. Marvel.
I remember the whole damn thing, Doc.
By March.
Looking at these commercials here, I can tell that they were probably aired in about the 50s or early 60s because
Color.
Yeah, that's 1966, 67 for Marvel the Mustang.
Really? I thought it was more like the 50s.
Stephen Schnee remembers all these stupid things I just sang too. Light bright, inchworm.
Ooh, my comments got stuck.
Oh, yeah, that happens when you go out. Just refresh and then come bring yourself back in. So just hit your refresh screen and then you come right back. And your thing will go again.
Refresh screen?
Up top on your mark, just a little circle. You'll leave the stream and you'll come back. He'll be right back. He's going to be panicked. How do I get back in? He'll figure it out. There he is. There you go.
Hey.
In and out. The old in and out, Doc.
Yeah. Merry Christmas, Stephen.
Of course, the most popular probably of all. What goes up the stairs without a care and makes a marvelous sound.
Hey.
And down just like a clown. Everyone knows the same.
Yeah.
Oh, when the yo-yo champ would come to your school?
I think we did, yeah. And I always use Duncan yo-yos when you.
That was the sponsor. They'd get permission to come out of the yard, and everybody for that day, one day only, every kid would be walking around with a yo-yo, and then they'd all be forgotten about the very next day.
Okay, walk the dog. Clunk.
Yeah, I could never do them. I could do, and then they do the rock the baby, and because they were so good to be and you could do around the world, and oh my god.
Apparently, nobody remembers the M&M's Meet Santa.
Okay, go find it.
Am I right that nobody knows that one?
We'll find out. We'll remember. It may ring a bell. Like I remember, I just one I went looking for the other week was the one where the guy would open his shaving cabinet, and there'd be a guy on the other side, and the punchline or the tagline was, "Hey, guy," and it was like they'd have a comedy routine. Do you remember that one, Doc?
Okay, I was actually busy looking for Santa.
Many things at once.
Uh,
We'll get him the hey guy after. Hey guy.
evidently they're all cut. But okay, this one might work. I'll try this one.
Okay.
All right, get this one queued. I don't think that. No, I don't think this is going to be it. But I'll put it up anyway, just for the heck of it. Okay, give me a second to share screen and all that kind of fun stuff. Okay, go. I don't know. Sand exists. Come on.
Oh, okay.
Apparently, it's got this. Here we go.
Oh, I remember that.
Oh no!
I remember that. It's just lagging.
Oh yeah, I know that.
We're playing more commercials. I saw this. I remember this. This is modern. This is a modern commercial to me.
Wow. Yeah. Well, that's really.
Well, I remember when that.
Guy.
I remember when they first started airing that commercial. That was in my childhood at least.
Yeah, but they played that every Christmas that came around. So it's been running for probably 10 years or something. But that was one of my favorite.
Okay, I'll get to the Hey Guy. Okay, it's an old right guard commercial.
Oh my.
Okay, and there was 100 of them, right? So
100
I'll go.
right guard guys?
Okay, we're going to right guard underarm deodorant, share screen. And this is one I used to watch. You'll remember it.
Okay, whoops. I got to add.
I'll give it a thumbs up.
There we go. Oh, yeah.
Hey, Guy.
I see you got silver right guard new at the first print. Yes, sir. Stop so to keep you dry.
Okay, let's see if you can do this one.
Hi, Guy. Sid? What's this, a new kind of right guard antiperspirant?
Hi there. That's my new Right Guard natural scent.
Natural scent?
It's new, light and fresh, natural. Smell it.
Huh? Smells terrific.
It's Right Guard. Keep you dry all day.
New right.
Ooh.
Oh, two of you. Oh, that's my boy. Hey, you got a new right guard?
Okay, so you got the idea. It was a running
I
gag.
remember them. Yeah.
And it was all, hey, Guy. And it was like, it kind of went viral for a time.
Well,
And also the White Knight from Ajax.
I was going to say that Hey Guy was the villain in the Pee-wee's Big Adventure.
It looked like it, didn't it? But I don't think so. I think it's a different actor.
Oh crap!
This is like a long time ago, even a decade before Pee-wee showed up.
So sorry, my comments froze again. I have to reload.
Yeah. It's just one of the trials of being a host on a stream.
Try again.
Here he is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like that was big, and but they all had these great theme songs for all the commercials. Sketch, just the greatest generation for.
You ever take an Etch a Sketch and try to take all the gray off?
Yeah, I couldn't. I was crap.
You didn't have enough patience.
Oh, Williams talks about high karate. I remember the high karate. Yeah. And Irish Spring, strong enough for a man, but made for a woman.
But I like it too.
Yeah, but I like it too. Yeah, that was classic.
I was going to bring up the old ancient Chinese secret, huh?
Oh, I remember that. What was the product? I remember that. What was it?
Calgon.
Calgon's dish soap.
Oh, no, it was Calgon.
Or laundry soap.
Laundry additive or something like that.
Yeah.
Mr. Wong, how do you get your ancient Chinese secret? Oh, my husband, some hotshot. Here's his ancient Chinese secret. Calgon.
You did really good because you just verbatim did the thing. Now, that's in the 70s, early 70s, isn't it?
Roughly. But I mean, I loved that commercial, so I guess
there are the 60s one. Well, ring around the collar beats dirt around the collar every time. There you go.
Yes. Oh, wait. It's not nice to fool Mother Nature.
Wasn't that margarine and butter? That was the margarine one, I think.
That was chiffon. You know, if you think it's butter, but it's not. It's chiffon.
Oh,
Oh, geez.
and you know what? I think Kay Ballard. Didn't Kay Ballard do one of those, Stephen?
Oh, be Mother Nature?
I'm not. I can't quite remember, but
No,
Kay
Mother
Ballard
Nature was
doing
made by someone. I don't remember her name, but she.
What? Who? Oh my
I think
God!
she guest starred on Barney Miller once or something like that. Oh, look, it's Mother Nature. So you never know.
Barney Miller, 74, 75, somewhere in there.
Yeah, perhaps.
Yeah, Calgon.
It's going to be wrong.
Going to be wrong.
Why? What's so wrong about Calgon?
Kay did some commercials, but I don't remember which ones. I think she did a coffee one for the neighbor or something. Kay Ballard. She was funny. And the other one, hi, I'm Martha. What was it? Martha Ray. I'm the big mouth.
Mm-hmm.
And then Martha Ray did the dentures thing. And then there was, the outlaw, Jane Russell for full figured girls.
Yeah.
She did.
And separate.
Wonder Bra. And
well, that's true. It's likely not PC to show ancient Chinese secrets or whatever.
There you go, Stephen Schnee. Rooter, that's the name. You just push your troubles down the drain. Rooter.
Oh, now. What's this? I have a 45 called The Windsor Song. It's a radio station tune? Curious. Could that be like...
Do you remember any of the old radio call station jingles?
Well, back then, the biggest Windsor radio station was CKLW, the Motor City.
Yeah, I see. That's great. Okay, I'll cover Winnipeg for you. Gosh, I think I always get the number wrong, but it was basically 47.5 CJOB FM Winnipeg.
But CKLW was huge back in the 60s and 70s.
Well,
that was top 40 radio back then.
I think CJOB was like a country station. It went country after a while.
But CKLW is legendary because they broke a lot of acts like Alice Cooper and the Guess Who. And
did you get into? Oh yeah, Cross Your Heart, bro.
Oh, that listen separates.
Oh my God.
Gosh.
And oh my God. The G.I. Joe. Were you too old for G.I. Joe? That was the right age.
I had the Action Marine.
Oh, okay. I had just the infantryman, like the pure army one. I still remember the day I bought it and the whole bit. It was a big deal because, all the commercials were on. You could buy the little soldier for $1, but then it was everything else, or $2 or whatever. But it was all the army, and I wanted the scuba gear and the astronaut. No, I never got any of it. I got very little G.I. Joe extra stuff.
Yeah, GHJ, that's Balding Boomer's favorite station.
93 KHJ LA. Sung to the tune of the jingles you are singing.
They all had the same song. They just changed the call letters and
fooling us. G.I. Joe, fighting man from head to toe, on the land, in the sea, in the air.
And they came in 4 flavors. You could get the Army guy, you could get the Marine guy, you could get the who's left? Navy guy.
Navy.
And I got the Marine one. He was in
the Air Force.
He was
Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines. There were your 4 branches.
A friend of mine got the Air Force one. I'm getting the Air Force one. Whoa.
Oh, man.
It was the Marine. So
Tony Crosby saying, is there anybody out there? We're out there. We're way out there, man.
There you go.
Doc and I are just having a nostalgic tour into our childhoods.
CKLW, the Big 8.
Did you ever see the James Bond attaché cases with the gun inside? And you could put the scope on it and make it a rifle, and then a knife. You push a button, and a knife would come out of the side. It was like from Russia with Love, but they say it
great for girls and boys. That's what they all wanted.
Man. And
out.
also the Johnny 9 or the Johnny 9 rifle. It could be a rocket launcher. It had a grenade on it and a machine gun. You pull the thing back and it do single fire. And then you could pull the handle off and it would convert into a pistol. It's called the Johnny 9 rifle.
You're gonna put an eye out with that thing.
Yeah, the Christmas Story. What a brilliant film. And the late, great Kolchak, the Night Stalker, Darren McGavin, playing the head guy in that.
All I remember is something about a lamp made out of a leg.
It was a lamp made out.
Oh, are we talking about A Christmas Story?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That leg lamp. That's one of the great classic scenes in that movie. That and when the kid says the F word. That's the
Or when he puts his tongue on the frozen post.
Oh yes, that one too.
Yeah.
Christmas Story is one of the classic films to watch around the holidays.
Tony got a man from Uncle Gun. I had the Marx figurine. The Marx company made these little they did Cowboys and Indians and Fort Whoop Up and all this stuff. But you could get or Fort Apache, whatever it was. But anyway, they had these little 6-inch tall figurines from the man from Uncle, and I had those.
Ooh,
1966, I'd say. I got those.
I didn't have any of those. But
They were Marx, and they also did the Marvel superheroes, too.
I remember getting games like Hands Down and Tippet.
You remember Sorry?
Yeah, we had Sorry.
Sorry was a big one. The Game of Life was real.
That's still around.
Oh yeah, so Sorry will never go away.
Yeah, and Mousetrap was huge.
Well, we had.
I remember that one. I think I remember
Mousetrap. We just built the trap.
Operation
is still big. Yes, they still have that around.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of some of the Monopoly, of course.
Monopoly is a statement that'll never go.
And Clue, that was popular. And when I did Pop-O-Matic or Trouble.
Yeah.
And Battleship.
Yeah, except now
I
it's
remember Battleship when I was a kid. Yeah.
Yeah, but we just got a sheet of graph paper and said, okay.
Yeah, you can do it that way too. But it was fun when you got the electronic one. Oh, Stratego.
Yeah. The one of the dumbest games one of my friends ever got was Green Ghost, the game you play in the dark.
Oh, you know what one I had was Kabbalah. Do you remember the Kabbalah?
No.
It's a Ouija. It has a black ball with a single, like an eyeball in it, and a green glowing ring around it. And then you had tarot cards all around it, and you put your fingers on it, and you could work it like a Ouija board too. So it was this real occult kind of thing.
Yeah, we had Rock and Sock'em Robot.
Yeah,
I remember those.
My brother was the red one.
Yeah, but one of them always came off easier than the other.
So no, ours were official, done properly.
Yeah, so like if you knew the blue one came off a lot, well, I'm going to be the red one because I can knock the blue one's block off.
Yeah. Well, I was blue because blue was my favorite color, and my brother Scott was red because red was his favorite color. And we just go to town on those things.
Yeah, but evidently yours were made correctly where you really had to get it.
They were equal. Both ones would lose their blocks. Whoever got the best shot in would win.
Battling Tops. Yeah.
Major Matt Mason.
Yes.
He was the astronaut. There was a whole series: a white uniform, a red, a blue, and they were bendable figures, action little guys with little space helmets you could put on them.
But Matt Mason had the best vehicle.
Yeah, they had all sorts of cool vehicles.
Yeah, but the best one was where he sat in the middle, and there were these almost like propellers for wheels.
Yeah.
Would move.
Yeah, they had. Well, there were a whole series of vehicles you could buy, build space stations, and all that stuff.
But that was my favorite, Matt.
And then the one we had for little kids. You and I were too old for it, but it came out when you and I were just like you're 2 years on me, so I'm like 13. Yeah, I'm like 13, so it's more for little kids. It was called Billy Blastoff.
How about Big Jim?
I had right, Johnny West. I had Johnny West.
Johnny West.
Do y'all
Yeah.
y'all remember Pictionary?
Yeah, Pictionary came later.
Yeah. That's when we were growing up. We weren't playing games.
We were already teenagers when Pictionary came out.
Yeah. Like I remember what it is.
This is what I like. The Brits. Look at Tony from UK. Rockets are called raving bonkers here.
Really?
I love it.
Hmm.
Well, they have different names for the same things we have, right? Like, you know what the Brits had that were harder to get over here that I would have loved to have were the Thunderbolt space vehicles, the ships. So I would have had the number 2 ship from Thunderbolts.
Ooh.
The puppets.
What do you mean Thunder birds?
Thunderbirds. I meant Thunderbirds. And the number 2, the green one, was my favorite. I was like that as a kid, you know. Oh, which will be my favorite? Though, number 1 ship, 2 ship, or 3 ship.
Well,
I think they ended up having 5 ships or something, but number 2 was my favorite. Pooper Troopers. I don't remember Pooper Troopers.
Pooper Troopers.
No, I don't remember that.
That sounds like a dirty game.
That sounds nasty.
William says he had one where you could go read up about what he had.
I don't know what that is.
I don't know what that was. Then, of course, there was the Viewmasters were big. Oh, and the little bell thing where the knockers, where you put a little hoop around your ankle and you spin the little plastic bell.
Oh, yeah.
Mostly for the girls, but I got
we still had one.
In America, we never heard of the Thunderbirds.
Yeah, that was kind of like almost a hula hoop type thing.
We got them in Canada, but it was definitely a British program.
They tried to sell them in America, but they didn't go very well.
Oh, Tony had the Evil Knievel, or he wanted the Evil Knievel bike. I remember that. I never had one, but I know what it is.
Oh, little rubber guys with plastic parachutes.
Yeah, they are. I had those. Really not did the Team America. Yeah.
That was really inspired by Thunderbirds.
If you really love your country, Scott, if you really love America, get down on your knees.
And that's too bad that movie never took off.
Oh, I loved it. I got a copy of it here. I was on the floor laughing.
I thought that was a way to bring back the Super Marionation, but it didn't work.
Hi, Trish.
Trish, I remember Captain Scarlet.
Hi, Trish. I had a Captain Scarlet. I had a Captain Scarlet doll.
Yeah, and what was the one with the priest?
The priest?
Yes, there's one with the priest in it. The priest would actually go out and be the secret agent.
Holy crap. I don't remember that one. That's one of the last Drop Dead movies I think we made. That movie.
May remember.
Matt Damon. Matt Damon.
Look at all these celebrities. Matt
was so believable. She was so believable. That's why they call it acting.
I was hoping somebody would the name of the one. Am I gonna have to look it up?
William goes, is it real live actors in the priest one, Doc, or was it marionation?
No, it was marionette.
It was puppets, yeah. Captain Scarlet was great. He had the very colorful symbol on his chest, the triangle kind of thing, like Superman with Captain Scarlet on. But it was the same idea as G.I. Joe. You could dress him up in uniforms and stuff. He wasn't as well constructed as G.I. Joe. Your top end dollar item.
I have to look up that priest one. It's bothering me.
Super priest.
Yeah, see if I can find out real quick. Come on.
70s show, Ghostbusters with the gorilla. Was it live action, Tony, or a cartoon?
Both. Both.
No, I think it's different though. It's not it's the movie. Oh, do you want to mute Beetle Boy? He's got radiant sound going.
Oh, gee.
Well, excuse me, what?
You got radiant sound, so when I talk, it's going.
I don't know why it does that sometimes. I really don't know.
Just put it on mute until you're ready to talk again.
I could try that.
Yeah, that'll work.
Okay. The one was with the priest was called The Secret Service.
Just the secret. Is there a commercial for it?
There
Go on
might be.
YouTube. Well, check it out on YouTube.
Oh, okay, let's see if I can find it. Please excuse me while I hunt. Secret Service.
This is the voice of the mysteries. We know you can hear us. We know you can hear us, Earthman.
Okay, I think I have it.
Oh, this is great. I love this.
Okay, hang on while I do this share screen business again.
Okay.
Not tonight, Mark, because I got work early in the morning. It'll be in my introduction video that got posted just today on my channel.
You can make the screen
I will be streaming regularly on Tuesdays.
Go over on the screen and make it go full size. So you can make Secret Service go full size, Doc.
Secret Service.
Right? Keep going. You're almost there.
But Father Stanley Unwin answers to a higher source. Yes, indeed, we must remember Her Majesty's Secret Service. He's a man of considerable ability, and the next force whose greatest assets are an honest face. Why am I telling you all this? And the Minimizer, a top secret shrinking device.
How convenient.
Let's just call it a miracle.
Oh, look.
Of his trusted assistant Matthew, Father Unwin fights the big crimes in a small way. It will require a very unorthodox approach. Join the crime fighter who's one of a kind in the Secret Service.
Wow. Unbelievable.
That is good. That is good. I like it. What the hell is going on there?
Yeah, excuse me while I refresh, otherwise
Yeah. Crazy good stuff.
Where's our host?
He's coming back. He's just refreshing.
And I'm back. Okay.
Yeah.
So
that was classic.
One of those had they try to make those things so realistic. Like it's not funny. It doesn't have funny characters.
I know.
But all they do is sit. They sit and their head moves, their lips move. Yes, we better go out and investigate this.
Yeah. And of course, the way they move. But when you're a little kid watching that stuff, it was as real as you could imagine.
But every year there was another Super Marionation thing.
Yeah. It was really something. Very good entertainment for kids.
But you don't remember the one, that priest one.
I know. I don't remember. I remember Thunderbirds. I don't remember this.
That was like after Joe 90 and what else?
Big time.
Captain Scarlet, all those ones. Anyway, wow. I watched too much puppet show.
We all did. We were raised on it. That was our generation, Well, it's what we did. It's what we did, Doc.
Yeah. Well, it's after 6 o'clock here, so I think I'm gonna go get some tortellini myself.
Hey,
I saw somebody mention tortellini, and I went, "Oh, hey, I want tortellini too." So I'm gonna go off and get some tortellini. So I'm gonna close her off here and thank everyone who's ever showed up for showing up.
Bless your heart, Doc. Great to see you,
boy, and all those fine people over in the.
Thank you for having me on today, Doc.
No problem.
Always a pleasure being on.
Yes, and even thank you, Vann Rock and Roll first. Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Guys.
See you later.
I'm up. Bye for now.